We are live in the studio right now. We're doing some metal polishing here. We got some props for the Harris County Sheriff, so we're going to be polishing all the way out to a mirror finish for them. Sanded one of them down already. The other, actually, both of them are sanded down. One of them are finishing out. The other one I still got to polish out, so we're going to be doing that. And I'm opening up the chat for a live Q&A from the premiere that just aired. So if you guys haven't watched that video, go watch that video, and I'll be here to answer any questions that you guys might have. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Nathan? What's up, Revel? So I have a prop right here. This is a prop for the Sheriff Department. Let me check this. I'm gonna take this other thing out of here. So this is a prop for the Harris County Sheriff Department. They gave to us to kind of clean up for them. They're gonna be mounting it up on the wall for a display. So this is going to be a display here. They're going to be mounting it up. Wanted us to kind of clean it up for them the best I could. I said, well, let me take it home and let me play with it a little bit. So I sanded it down. I have two of them over here. The other one's over there. They've both been sanded down. Took everything off of them that was on there, and now I'm polishing it all out to a mirror finish. And then I'm going to be putting the hardtail stickers back on them, and then they're going to be mounted up on the wall as like a wall art, if you will, for the Sheriff Department, for the Aviation Department. So, finishing this thing out and make it as best as I can see it. I got all the lights in here for the shop so I can see any imperfection in this metal. So I'm trying to make sure that it gives me a best, perfect finish. There's no rotary holograms at all in this piece of metal at all here, so it's gonna look absolute best on the wall. We're using our Fly Shiny metal polish. No, I am not a welder. No, I detail. I do airplane detailing. So we're using our Fly Shiny metal polish for this as well. So we have reflection here. And then a spritz of Maverick. And I'm just doing a small section at a time using our Rupes Bigfoot polisher. The Bigfoot, it doesn't mean like the machine's got a Bigfoot, it's just the actual polisher itself. There was a big orbit, so it's called a Bigfoot. We're running our machine between speed setting 1 and speed setting 2 that you can see there. We're not running our machine very fast at all. So Nathan, I'm located in Houston, Texas. I do a lot of traveling as well, so if a lot of our clients have airplanes, we do a lot of aviation detailing. That's our main priority. So a lot of our clients have planes all over. I'm part of a national franchise, so we do have 19 cities nationwide. So we would first recommend you to one of our franchises. If not, I'm part of our team that does travel. So me and the Red Beard Detailer, my good buddy and friend, we all do traveling, go to jobs as well. So I'm all over the place. But I am based in Houston. So I can show you guys here. You guys can see this is coming out here. We still have a little bit of sanding marks down here still to get out. Getting out here slowly but surely. This polish is taking right on out. Nice. Where is your family at in Texas there, Nathan? I just got to rake the pad, so this is my new rake. If you guys had seen my TikTok at all earlier, I made the rake. This is so it's like a Renegade rake that I had. It had the rake part had come off my handle a long time ago. I always just kind of held it in all my videos. So I did put it back on a piece of wood this morning at the shop, some spare wood I had laying around, sanded it down so it's nice. Got a nice little soft grip handle to it, so it's not going to give you any splitters whenever I use it now. But you always want to rake your pad so that it is all fluffed up there, really nice and good. San Antonio, sweet. I had one of our detail buddies just came in town from San Antonio actually the other day to buy some products from us. We do have our whole product line as well. I did a 737 bright work job in San Antonio, a little bit outside of San Antonio area. It's a lot of fun. It was a long 24 hours of my life. Where's everybody else from in the chat? West Virginia, okay. Well, I was there, I think this past year. Yeah, this past year. The Greenbrier. How far are you from the Greenbrier? That's where I went this past year. We had the King Air gathering at the Greenbrier. I was out that way. Almost where I want it to be. A little bit more work needs to be done right here in the middle to blend it a little bit, and that's about it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we actually drove all the way up there from Texas. We did a lot of road trips last year. We had a road trip to Oshkosh. We had a road trip to the Greenbrier. We had a road trip to the Cirrus Converge in Scottsdale, Arizona. Lots and lots of road trips last year, so definitely the Greenbrier was a fun road trip on there. If you go back to my videos, it shows a King Air gathering with a demon in the thumbnail. Pretty cool video that we had there. Fun times. Okay, we got 7. I see we got 7 people in here right now, but I only see one person saying where they're from. Where's everybody else from in the video, in the live here? Where's everybody from? I'm personally from Orlando, born and raised in Florida. I live in Texas now, though. I don't know if that's a fortunate or an unfortunate thing. Still trying to figure that one out. show what else that's on, man. So, so Nathan, have you ever been to Texas before? This prop is now finished out. Okay, we'll put this one over the side over here. This is the next one I have to work on. Already sanded it down. Polish it all the way out from here. See what's needed and what kind of results we can get. So, as you guys can see, there's no shine to it at all. It's just been sanded. I forgot what I sanded. I think like maybe 600 grit or something like that. Let's see how much what I can pull out of here. Switch. I'm not gonna use this. So I've been using the white microfiber finishing pad. I'm gonna switch pads, probably the yellow microfiber finishing pad. It's a little bit. It's got different hairs in there, so it's gonna give me a different result. The white is really, really, really good for finishing. Yellow is good for cutting too. So you got my finishing pad all fluffed back up again. All right. A new yellow pad here. These are the Rupes microfiber pads here. It's so dark. And my shop is dark. I got all the lights on in here. Sorry, Pete, if it's being dark in here. We like the dark accented walls because it actually reflects all the scratches and imperfections in any of the surfaces that we're working in. So for this one, we're going to go with striker, so we're a little more gritty. Huh? Is he going to bring the car over? Alright, move the truck. Huh? Oh, they didn't buy the car?
Yeah.
Huh? They bought it?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to go get the other one. He's going to go get the other car?
That's what I said. I said, go get it. Like, I'm going to bring it back.
Alright. Well, we got a nice little car that's about to be brought over, it sounds like. We got some NDAs. You can't tell you whose car they are, but it's about a pretty cool car.
Oh, yeah? You can't do that?
Nah, I don't know. They like their privacy. You know what I mean? Private people stay private. But then next thing you know, you got people banging on your door. I heard, you know what I mean? No. Alright, so we're gonna start with the tip over here and polish this thing. Oh. I lost a little bit of polish here. See what this gives us. Just playing around with it at this point in time. This is a fly shiny metal polish. Move this back in the frame with you guys. Down. Okay, now you can see that perfectly. A little section at a time. See what that does right there. Now look at this. It's pretty crazy right there. Already getting mirror-like results here. Yeah. See this. So I went from sanded to mirror with one pass. I'm gonna get my other camera real quick so I can shoot some shots of this while I'm going live for you guys. So for the getting some time. Alright, so I got some shots there, and I'll put this back up for some more time lapse real quick. Yeah, that baking powder, that's that old trick right there. We don't do that no more. We just finish it out nice and slowly, and it pulls out any fog that's in there out now. Get my glasses real quick. Alright, so I can shoot another shot at angles for you guys. Alright, so we got the yellow microfiber right here. We're using the same striker polish right here. Okay. Two drops right there. 2 drops of polish. 1 spritz of Maverick, just like that. Pause the next section. Speed setting 1 to 2. Hey Meta. Hey Meta. Record video. They still want to load. Hey Meta. Hey Meta. Record video. She won't listen right now. No, she's not wanting to record at all. I don't know why. Weird it's not wanting to record. Maybe it's because it knows I'm live on my phone. I don't know. Hey Meta. Why are you not recording video? I'll move this back into place here for you guys. She's coming out pretty nice right there. Volume changed, but camera didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's not letting me switch over to my glasses, which is really weird. I was trying to just record separately content on my glasses, not switch the content, but I don't know. And you guys are going to be the only people getting the live version of this, or the video shot of this, except for people up there getting the time lapse. Oh, we got splurged on over there. So as you guys are seeing, this metal's going from straight sanded at 600 grit. I think it's the last I sanded it. Then finish all the way out. Here, I could do this. Hell yeah. And Australia. Hell yeah. Nice to meet you, Troy. get you guys a better shot here. Oh! Dropped it a little bit. It's all good there. Trying to read. Alright, so the little buckets had adjusted themselves and fell over. I got those back up. Let's try to get a better shot, so an angle shot. Okay. People are trying to hit me up like crazy today. Trying to, hey, can't get y'all a better angle on this from my phone at least. That sucks. I know I can go live on Facebook and I can go from the glasses and I can change it. It's easy to do, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I can do it from here. So I'm sorry about that. I was just trying to at least get you guys some. Oh look! Oh, we do got some video now. It's wanting to record some video, so I'll get these shots that I'm recording now will go into the video later on that you guys can see. I'll put you guys back on the ground here so you can watch me guys go live doing this. Alright, so you guys can see that right there. Now this was sanded down previously. I'm sorry, I'm still recording video on here. This was previously sanded down and we're just using a DA. This is our one step really of our DA. We're using a spritz of Maverick, Fly Shiny Maverick, and we're using Striker as our heavy cut compound on here to really pull out some of that sanding marks and bring this thing out to a nice beautiful shine. And I'm going to two-step it. I'm going to finish it out with our white microfiber with reflection and another spritz of Maverick. So that's what we're doing right here. Good stuff here. Okay. One spritz of Maverick like that. Going to the next section here, guys. Like I said, this was sanded down previously. Alright, so now we can wipe this here. So you can see this is coming out freaking amazing right here, okay? From a sanded down finish to an absolute mirror finish, like. And we still have one more step to do to really finish it all the way out. But look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Sanded down metal. Sanded down metal. Yeah. It's a cheat code. It's definitely a cheat code. And I left this piece here just so I know exactly where to put that new Hartzell sticker at. So this is a this metal polish is a cheat code for real. Okay. Just a little bit more so this doesn't fall down again. Okay. Okay. Rake out our pad again. Rake up all those fibers. You want these fibers. These fibers are going to be your cut fibers. So you want these fibers to be lifted up so that they can do as much cutting for you as possible. If they're all flat down and laid down, this pad's not doing anything for you. So 2 drops. Okay? 2 drops, just like that. Okay? 1 spritz. That's it. Okay? Next section. Speed setting 2. Dabbing it in a little bit. Easy. It's a cheat code, I'm telling you. Just wipe it off. Okay, now we got our first pass really done on here. Now we're going to come by and clean this up some more. Alright, so for the next pass, we're going to come back here, we're going to rake our pad so that these fibers don't harden laid down. Okay. So, there's our pad there. Pull this pad off. I'm going to swap to our white Rupes pad now. Now we're going to go with Reflection here, and Maverick still. A lot more liquidy. It's not as gritty as Striker. Now we're going to go hit our Maverick. 1 spritz here. Same thing, we're speed setting 2 still. .1. Slightly. you guys are coming in here for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys coming in here, watching this live here. I've definitely not gone live for 42 minutes before, so thank you guys for everybody coming into this live here. We're going to finish this thing all the way out here. Coming out real nicely. Okay. This next step is really refinishing this thing all the way out. Taking out like any type of like little bit of holograms that we really have left in there. Make everything nice and perfect. So let's see if I can, you guys can see the difference here. From the end, it's probably hard to see on camera there. But finishing it down ever so slightly more. To get that perfect shot there. Okay. Break out the pad. So this is what I was talking about, how those fibers like to lay down like that. You do not want those fibers to lay down. As soon as those fibers start to lay down like that, this pad's not getting any good. So you got to rake this out. Keep those fibers up. Okay. And once these fibers all start to lay down, like that's how you know the pad's no good. You know? So like, I got 3 different examples of pads here. Got 3 different examples of pads here. So this pad right here is well used. It's not going to cut as good as something like this, and even something like this is not going to cut as good as something like that. So with all the fibers lifted up, this is going to cut much better than these 2 pads. So when these pads start to look like this, it's time to just discard those pads and get yourself a new pad and keep it raked. As you see, I'm doing this, no respirator or anything like that. It's got a little bit of gloves on. Not really making any mess at all. Oh, got to fall again on me. As you guys can see, right back there, I have a finished out propeller. That's what this thing is going to be for. We have 2 propellers that we are finishing out for the Harris County Sheriff Dept for the aviation to be a wall display. These are what these are going to be turned into. Okay, we got a couple little more spots to go and this thing's about done. Thank you guys for everybody tuning this live. I did not expect it to go 46 minutes at all. thank you guys for coming. I appreciate every one of you guys. Guys, go and like and support the channel. Go ahead and give me a follow on the channel if you guys have liked any type of this metal polishing right here. I do a lot of polishing, everything on our channel. Everything is mostly planes. If you guys are new to the channel, like myself, I have a detailing business. I'm one of the Sparrowhawk franchises. I own the Sparrowhawk Houston location. I've been in business with Sparrowhawk for the last 2.5 years. I owned my own detail business before that. I owned a couple of detail businesses before that in California and Florida, and then moved my family here to Houston to take on the roles of managing the Houston territory here for Sparrowhawk. So that's what we do here, and so I do a lot of, everything's mostly plane aviation themed. That's why I came up with the plane detailer, and a lot of the projects that I do is all aviation themed. We just got a shop here, so we will be doing more and more cars. So our social media, the Sparrowhawk Luxury Detail Center, you will see a lot of the cars on there. That'll all be on Instagram. But as far as all the YouTube stuff, we'll try to keep it as much plain Jane, or plane related as possible. They didn't even give me a picture of the thing. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's the thunder outside or my neighbor starting up their car collection, but there's some thunderous roars out there. It was raining earlier. My neighbor also got a thunderous car collection over there. Couple more little spots that we'll come back and refinish out a little bit here. We'll come back on here. So you guys see how messy this is getting? This is getting so dirty over here. Oh my God. So filthy. So this is one thing I will say about this metal polish from Brett here. This stuff does keep you nice and clean. It's a game changer for sure. there. Look at that thing. Nice and cleaned up so well. Wow. See you guys what we're working with here. Alright, some of the, a little bit of metal polishing that we did here with over the last 52 minutes. So we brought this thing all the way down from sanded down. It was literally sanded. And with 2 steps with my DA tool, I was able to finish this thing all the way out to a perfect, perfect mirror finish. That's impressive. Well, man, I hope everybody enjoyed watching this live. If you guys did enjoy, please go ahead and like, subscribe, go ahead and check out the channel, check out all the other videos I posted for you guys. If you guys have any other videos that you guys would like to see, please drop it in the comments. I'll check everything out, and I will see you guys later.